How to bring a big change in your life. Hello friends, you want to bring a big change in your life because you are not satisfied with what you are right now or what you have done until now. The best part of the fact is that you want to grow big and have the beauty and joy of life. Usually we want to feel comfortable, which means doing the same things we have always done. Making a big life change is challenging. How well the American President Barack Obama said that change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Friends, it is your desire and drive to change that determines whether you are ready to change your life. You can change and add new dimensions to your life, but it would require a lot of work and much more than motivation. A few sessions of motivation may inspire you, but you have to be strongly determined and fully committed to change your life and discover your purpose. An important event in our life compels us to change our thinking and our view of the world. If that event strongly affects your brain, it becomes important to you. You begin to think of changing yourself, but frequently worry as to how your life will change. It is a period of difficulty and pressure that you face when you think of your progress over the months and years. The most important thing is to have a positive and progressive outlook and move ahead with firm determination to face the challenges of life. Friends, big changes impact your life. Often they seem to shake the foundation of your upbringing when you decide to navigate in uncharted waters. It is quite normal to often feel tired of things going around us and our responsibilities and obligations. However, the purpose of life is to strongly willing to face the challenges and change the surroundings repeatedly until we feel comfortable. We must understand the impact of big changes that have an impact on us in order to adapt to them. Many people who try to have a significant change in their life have trouble adjusting. There are favorable or unfavorable worries associated with such changes. Often you feel as if you don't belong in the new environment or such a phase in your life. There are moments when you feel discouraged or depressed. This is due to a shift in your life. Often you may feel overburdened. It is quite natural to come across failures and disappointments when such a shift takes place in one's life. Often reality hits hard, and when you have no parents, friends, or financial security to soften the hard blow. Friends, studies have shown that when big changes occur in one's life, one gets more mentally and physically tired and upset. This is because making adjustments requires more energy which you don't have. Often you may become more agitated with yourself and with the people around you. When you go for such a big change in your life, your distance from your relationships weakens because of lack of your quality time and the change in your priorities. You can begin to change your life at any time you choose. There are many telling signals that point to some change in your life. When your current life affects your physical and mental health, don't exert too much strain on your body. If it impacts you mentally, take it as a sign that you need to make changes in your life. When you are overstressed and heading in the wrong direction, the signal is clear that you are not maintaining a healthy balance between your work and life. Sometimes we begin to lose faith in ourselves and form mental blocks. This results from unpleasant feelings triggered by some loss. If you experience something terrible, it is natural to feel deeply sad, but never allow such a state to weaken you or get you stuck in life. Learn to deal with such changes. When people feel caught somewhere, they begin to behave badly for comfort. Bad habits are signs that you are not handling them properly. Keep in mind that blaming yourself or suffering will never help you solve the problems, nor will it help you recover from your pain. We often tend to modify our behavior to meet the circumstance. We often begin developing habits out of necessity without considering whether they go with our long-term objectives. The need is to periodically evaluate whether you are making progress towards your goal by what you are doing presently. Friends, we cannot control every aspect of our life, nor can we stop any change from happening. How we respond to change greatly affects our life. There are 4 main ways you can make big positive changes in your life. Number 1. Try to flow with the moment rather than attempting to control it or wishing it otherwise. There will be some initial resistance, but make sure to identify when this resistance is not beneficial to you. If you are worried about upcoming changes, you may apply some anxiety management techniques such as meditation, physical activities, or talking with friends. Do your best to control your expectations. Talk to people and know about their experiences. It will help you in creating a realistic mental image of how things will appear after the change. Number 2. When you experience something unsettling, find healthy outlets to channel your emotions. Exercise is the best way to control your emotions. It elevates your mood and gives you more energy. It fosters pleasant feelings. Remember, regular exercise reduces anxiety. Find what makes you feel good and helps you ground yourself in the present moment. Number 3. Look for more positive perspective, such as looking for a lesson in the circumstance, seeking the possibility for some opportunity. Number 4. Find time to think of yourself. Significant life shifts are ideal opportunities for self-reflection. You may do self-reflective exercises such as yoga, meditation, taking a leisurely walk, writing, or just anything that requires some quiet time to be your real self. Friends, whenever the feeling of giving up, changing, strikes your mind, remember a few crucial facts. Number 1. You will never have all the information you expect. Assumptions, errors, and modifications make life. In a given situation, trust and listen to your intuition and choose the best course of action and then carry it out. Number 2. Never fear. Have the courage to trust yourself and be confident of your abilities. Be more forgiving of yourself. Number 3. Expect the worst, hope for the best. There are few dangers that you can't recover from when you sit down and consider the worst situation you may possibly find yourself in. Ask yourself, when you are prepared to accept the worst that could happen, you will begin to think of overcoming it. Number 4. Often we are so caught up in results that we worry what we might not, that we often worry that we might not take it to the finish line. Failing teaches you what to avoid doing in the future. Enjoy the process of moving forward. Number 5. When you get stuck while taking a major decision, consider things from a new angle. Doing so often opens up new opportunities. When you are driven by passion, you begin to see solutions which you never expected could ever hit your brain. And number 6, start with something manageable. If you don't try running fast, you can't be an athlete. Take small steps first. Your every step counts towards your goal. Friends, it takes time to bring a big change in your life. It requires persistent effort and firm determination. When you begin to change, you see yourself coming up with a new personality. Although it is challenging to go for such a change, it is achievable. If you do something persistently with focused attention, strong willpower and unwavering commitment, you add new color and dimension to your life. Thank you. Goodbye.